Darth Vader's lightsaber wasn't just a weapon, but it was a result of a test, not of skill, but of identity. At the end of Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker is gone, or at least that's what Vader wants to believe. What's left is unstable, injured, unfinished, so instead of a lightsaber, Palpatine gives Vader something else, a requirement to earn his lightsaber. But that was the hard part. You see, Jedi were almost extinct after Order 66, and the ones that survived were scattered, hiding, or already broken, but one of them wasn't. Kirakin Philla, a Jedi who stepped away from the Order before it fell, taking the bearish vow, cutting himself off from everything including the war. That decision kept him alive, and it's exactly how Vader found him, requesting his droid to find a Jedi who had taken the bearish vow, thinking it would be easier. But Vader didn't really know what he was made of yet. At this point, Vader's still new to his suit. He doesn't have the speed of Anakin, his movements are limited, and his connection to the Force is inconsistent. Infilla, on the other hand, is focused and disciplined. When Vader confronted Infilla, the outcome was not what Vader expected. The fight was short and Vader lost. Vader survives, but barely, and this is the part that matters because up to now, everything that's happened to him has been external. The fall, the injuries, the reconstruction. This is the first time Vader fails on his own. And instead of breaking him, it clarifies something. When Vader returns, he doesn't try to fight the same way. He stops trying to be precise, stops trying to be efficient. Instead, he leans into the scale. Force, pressure, and control. He draws the Jedi into a populated area and puts civilians at risk. Not out of chaos, but out of strategy. Infilla has to make a choice, fight Vader or protect the civilians. He decides to protect the civilians. And that's when the fight ends. Vader kills Infilla and takes his lightsaber. But taking the weapon isn't the final step. The crystal inside isn't passive. In canon, it resists the dark side. So Vader has to force it to submit. When he tries, it pushes back. And what it shows him is specific, not power, not conquest, but a way out. It shows him a vision where he turns against the Emperor and becomes Anakin again. Vader sees what that would take and rejects it. Not impulsively, not deliberately, he commits to the identity he's been given and forces the crystal to bend to his will. And it finally bleeds to a crimson red. For a while, Vader uses the weapon as it is, but it doesn't fully fit, so he rebuilds it into a new hilt. Less like a Jedi's weapon. More like something designed to last. This isn't where Anakin Skywalker died, that already happened, but this is where it stopped mattering. Vader's given a way back, and he understands it, but he refuses to take that path. The lightsaber isn't important because it's red, it matters because of what it costs to make it that way. So yeah, that's how Vader got his lightsaber in canon. Not given, not inherited, gets him to take it, and force it to become his. And honestly, that tells you a lot more about Vader than his weapon ever could. And if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing.